Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki is a transformative book that has reshaped the financial mindset of countless individuals, offering crucial lessons on the path to financial freedom. The narrative revolves around two father figures, each with distinct perspectives, which provide readers with a unique understanding of financial intelligence. Kiyosaki's biological father was a highly educated government employee, while the rich dad was an entrepreneur who, despite not completing his formal education, amassed significant wealth. Through these two contrasting figures, Kiyosaki learned, and now shares with us, various paths to achieving financial independence. One of the book's cornerstones is its critique of the traditional education system. Many of us grew up believing that getting good grades and a college degree would guarantee success. However, Kiyosaki argues that this notion is outdated. He emphasizes that the education system fails to teach financial literacy, a gap that leaves many adults facing financial difficulties. For instance, young people often start using credit cards without understanding how interest works, leading to financial troubles later on. Kiyosaki describes the rat race, a cycle where people are stuck working tirelessly to earn more money, only to end up with more debt and higher taxes. He suggests that breaking free from this cycle requires knowledge in areas like accounting and investing. Many people think that earning more money will solve their financial problems, but the real issue often lies in money management. Spending your earnings on liabilities instead of assets is a primary cause of financial struggles. Kiyosaki also introduces the cash flow game, a fun way for people to learn financial strategies. This game simulates the journey to financial freedom and raises awareness about money management. Financial knowledge and literacy are critical in today's world. Kiyosaki offers ways to enhance financial intelligence and pass this knowledge on to children, helping them become individuals who can manage their investments, not just good employees. He stresses that money is learned at home, not at school, and that parents often don't provide financial education to their children. This lack of education leads to financial challenges in adulthood. Despite both fathers being educated, their different financial approaches allowed Kiyosaki to observe how thoughts impact life. His rich dad saw money as a power and stressed the importance of financial education, while his poor dad dismissed money's importance. Kiyosaki shares how the financial lessons from his rich dad shaped his life direction, highlighting the role of a positive mindset in achieving financial success. In 1956, when Robert was just 9, he attended a school for affluent children by chance. He and his friend Mike, though not poor, felt so compared to their wealthier classmates. When Robert's father told him that to be rich, he needed to learn to make money, Robert and Mike decided to start their own business. Their initial attempt at making money was illegal. They were melting toothpaste tubes to make counterfeit coins. While Robert's father appreciated their creativity, he explained the illegality of making fake money. This experience taught them not to give up, and that every failure is a learning opportunity. Robert and Mike then received an offer from Mike's dad to learn about making money. Instead of giving lectures, Mike's dad offered Robert a job, paying 10 cents an hour for 3 hours a week. Robert accepted, but soon found the job boring and underpaid. After 3 weeks, he wanted to quit, but Mike's dad revealed that the experience was a lesson. He explained that real life often challenges people, and how they handle these challenges is crucial. The rich dad imparted a vital lesson to Robert. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Many people change jobs or work harder, believing that earning more will solve their financial issues. However, the rich dad argues that this is a misconception. The key is to enhance financial education and learn how to control money. Most employees are frustrated with their salaries because a large portion goes to taxes. Even though Robert's father earned a lot, his lack of financial knowledge kept him in debt. The rich dad aimed to teach young Robert to control money, not just earn it. The rich dad warned young people about one of life's biggest traps: how fear and desire can control their lives through money. Many people work out of a fear of losing money, trapped in an illusion of job security. This fear leads them into a cycle of working to pay bills, what the rich dad calls the rat race. Money motivates people to work harder and spend more. Fear of money drives people to work, but overcoming this fear requires more than education. While having a job is essential, financial management and emotional control are not taught. If people can't manage their fears and desires, they become high-paid slaves. Fear and ignorance are the roots of financial difficulty. Instead of chasing money, one must learn to master its power. The book emphasizes the importance of financial literacy. The Rich Dad views money as a tool, with the real importance lying in developing financial intelligence. He mentions the possibility of the US leaving the gold standard, which could devalue money. Most people chase secure jobs and salaries without understanding money's true value, which can be a trap in the long run. A fundamental rule highlighted in Rich Dad, Poor Dad is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities and acquiring assets. Many people struggle financially because they confuse these two concepts. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes money out. For instance, a mortgage is a liability for most because it requires constant payments. However, a rental property that generates income is an asset. The lack of financial literacy leads many to face financial issues despite earning money. Many people don't realize that as their income increases, so do their expenses. Imagine a young, educated couple whose income grows, but so do their taxes and other expenses. They take loans for bigger homes, new cars, or luxury items, trapping them in a rat race. One of the critical points Kiyosaki makes is that understanding the difference between assets and liabilities is crucial for financial success. Many people see their homes as their greatest asset, but Kiyosaki argues this is a mistake. Homes often create debt rather than generate income. For example, home ownership involves significant maintenance costs and mortgages that consume capital that could be invested elsewhere. Ray Kroc, known for McDonald's, achieved success in real estate. While selling hamburger franchises, he accumulated land at prime intersections and corners. Today, McDonald's is one of the world's largest real estate owners. This exemplifies the mind-your-own-business philosophy for financial freedom. Many confuse their careers with their businesses. Working at a bank is not the same as owning one. Financial independence involves strengthening your asset column. A key difference between the rich and the poor is their luxury consumption habits. The poor and middle class often buy luxury items to appear wealthy, which leads to more debt. In contrast, the rich build their asset columns first and purchase luxuries with the income generated from these assets. For instance, Kiyosaki's wife bought a Mercedes with the extra income from their real estate investments, a process that took 4 years. This is the real reward of financial intelligence. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, we see how the wealthy use tax advantages and make smarter financial moves. For example, the 1031 exchange in the US. Tax code allows real estate sales profits to be swapped for a more valuable property, deferring taxes. This strategy helps the wealthy grow their assets while reducing tax burdens. Kiyosaki's Rich Dad viewed the taxman as the biggest bully, stressing the importance of being informed. Knowledge is power, and understanding financial wisdom and the system's workings makes one economically stronger. The most important lessons from this book are: 1. Financial literacy is a critical skill set beyond traditional education. 2. Breaking free from the rat race requires knowledge in accounting and investing. 3. The rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. 4. Understanding the difference between assets and liabilities is key to financial success. 5. Focusing on building your own business and accumulating assets is the foundation for long-term financial security. 6. Understanding tax advantages and how the financial system operates increases economic power.